On behalf of our store, Barnes & Noble in East Brunswick, welcome to our My Favorite Teacher Awards. Tonight we're going to be honoring excellence in writing as well as excellence in teaching. So we had our awards for our My Favorite Teacher contest. Each year, Barnes & Noble, from January 1st to March 1st, we collect submissions that middle school and high school kids in the area can submit about their favorite teachers. So it could be anything from an essay about why they're their favorite teacher to a thank you note, quite as Yashu's was, to a poem. We actually had one kid from South Amboy put a rap together, and he submitted the rap. So it could be anything, and then we judge it based on, how well it's written and how it encompasses. The idea is that it has to be a teacher that's changed their life in some way for the better, made them come out of their shell, made them want to become a teacher, made them want to be a better person, and we kind of read through all of them and, judge them and come down with a winner.
I did not expect this. I just wrote from the heart, and I just let my feelings go in the letter, and I never thought that I would end up here, and I'm very excited that I did.
Dear Mrs. Novak, I came into 6th grade science on the shy side, lacking self-confidence. It's only when I look back now that I see how much I have grown since then, because of you. You were the person who made me realize that I was more than just average. You were the person who made me realize I could be more than just a student in the corner, who made me believe that I had the potential to be extraordinary. By being supportive and kind, I was able to see a person which could do amazing things, someone who had the capability to do something meaningful and have impact. By influencing me the way you did, I am able to dream beyond the clouds and aspire to what I thought was impossible. The impact you had on me does not just end in 6th grade. Now I'm in 7th grade, and I constantly think about you and think about how I would like to have some of the same qualities as you, not just when I grow older, qualities which I want to implement now. You're funny, patient, understanding, and caring, and I strive to become or continue to be all these things. You always cared about your students and took time to make sure everyone was learning and understanding the topics. Mrs. Novak addressed every person's needs in learning and tried to make sure every person was understood. Whenever I needed a reminder to keep pushing through the day, just the thought of seeing you and walking into science gave me the motivation I needed. Truth is, you brightened my day every time I saw your smile as you welcomed your students through your door. There's so many reasons why I appreciate you, and it'd be hard to say all of them, but I know one is you lit up my days and made me happy to be learning. I would not be in the place I am today with the amount of confidence I have in myself without you. This year, because of you instilling confidence in me, I tried out for more clubs and activities and got into region chorus. These are things which I thought I could never accomplish last year, but because of you, I'm able to dream. You've not just affected my academics, but my entire life. This letter explains to you what I never had the chance to say. These thoughts swirled around in my head, but I've never told you how I felt in completeness before now. You have had such an impact and influence in my life, and I know that you will continue to do so, even if I do not see you every day. I will always remember you because you have helped me determine many of my actions today by being the most incredible teacher and mentor I've ever had. I appreciate you and admire you immensely, and I hope you understand that.
She wanted to come out of her shell a little bit more, and her teacher, Miss Novak, made her come out of her shell, made her want to be a better person, made her want to be more like her, which, that's kind of the ultimate job of a teacher, I think, to inspire kids to be like you, to want to make the world a better place, because that is fundamentally what teachers do.
Yeah, she was a star. She is really remarkable, and I really enjoyed having her in class. She was one of those students that always took the topic to the next level. She always made these really deep connections, and as I stated earlier, she's one of those students that I was worried if I was challenging her enough. And apparently academically I was challenging her, and also personally. So, it's really meaningful to me, and she's just one of those kids that loves to learn. She is just really a joy to be around, and I used to look forward to grading her work because her ideas were just amazing.
I wrote this essay because I truly felt that she had an amazing and strong impact on my life, and I just wanted her to be recognized for that. The connection and the relationship that I had with her in 6th grade was extraordinary. I've never experienced anything like that with a teacher before, and I felt that I should write about it and let other people know and just let her be recognized for the amazing teacher that she is.
It's overwhelming to think that when kids go home that they're still thinking about you and the impact. And it really makes you think about how important you are to some of these kids. in this case, it was something that I did made her go home and think positively about me. So now my goal is going to be that when every kid goes home, their thoughts are positive about me. So that's really something that's kind of challenging me moving forward, so that when every kid goes home and they're sitting at the table and their parents ask them how their day was, if they bring up what happened in science class, that it's always a positive experience.
I know that teachers can have such an influence on kids, and it's amazing the kind of relationships they have, and the type of relationship that I had with Miss Novak, I wish I ever could get to have that teacher that you just love so much, that influences your life immensely, and I wish every kid that had that, because what I had was amazing. The fact that she gets this recognition for being an amazing teacher, which she absolutely deserves, I'm happy for her about that.